doing a lesson on my friend Toma asked a question that I should tackle a blues scale. When we say blues depend on a specific note. So what is the note under the question? When we say blues, you have to be well understood and define it nicely. Blues, we've heard several times about it, but what is the blues or the blue? When we say blue, I have also have done my research and term it the double minor. Blues is also known as double minor. So we will take a look at the minor and the double minor. At first, what is minor or the blue note? Blue note, that's the reason why all the examples are being done on C. To make it simple, C is the mother of all keys. That contains all the natural notes. When we say mother note, that is where music starts from. That is the mother key. So we are doing everything on C. Basically, we always do everything on key C. So this is C. So we have C here. So this is the Do. We are talking about this of the C shape. C on the C shape. First, we will go to the A, G, E, D. As we normally do, we do not do anything at one position. Sometimes it will make the studying something like we are at one position. So we have to flow across the whole board for you to understand or get the real picture. So we have the C. This is the C note on the second string, the neck. First, second string C here. So we have this mono. That's the minor. 2, 3, or 2, 3, or do, re, mi. Mo is the minor note. So E flat is the minor for the key C. E flat major is the minor scale or minor phrase. That is the Ionian mode, the C's scale for the key C. So do, ti, la will give us C. Do, ti, la. So that is the C's scale. Do, ti, la. So when we move to the E flat and go to E flat 2 minor, E flat minor, that is F sharp major. So this is the second minor or the double minor I'm talking about. So this is the blue note, double minor. Even the minor itself gives a sad feel when we play. So this is the key C or C minor. Either we are playing C minor or C major. So when we play the minor and go to its minor again, giving us a very emotional notes. These are the double minor. So the reason why I'm using one string for you to understand, we will do the KH system as well. We will play it across the KH system and know wherever that blue notes are located. So here we have C, E flat minor. E flat, its minor scale is F sharp. So that is the blue note. When we say blue note, is the fifth or the sharp fourth, flatted fifth or sharp fourth note. That is do, mo, fi. So that's the minor here. The minor of the minor 2. Again, minor of the minor. When I say minor, this is do, re, mi. In between mi and re, that is mo or re. Do, mo, do, mi, mo, re, so do, mo. Mo is the minor. Double minor, that's F sharp. So when we are playing C, we have F sharp as the blue note. This is the blue note. So if you want to play a blues scale without F sharp or without the fifth or the flatted fifth, or sharp fourth, the same note. We are referring to the same note. Is the fifth, flatted fifth, because this is the fifth. So G is the fifth. So we flat it. Going back is flattening. When we are at the F, coming forward is sharpening. So sharp fourth or flatted fifth. Sharp fourth, flatted fifth. That is the fee we are talking about. Fee, F sharp, double minor. This is the minor. C major. Do mi, do mo is minor. So more here, or the E flat mode, its minor is F sharp major. So do ti la will give us F sharp. Do ti la will give us E flat, F sharp. So that is C, the blue note. So we have it F sharp. So when we playing and we have this F sharp note, likely the scale could be turned as a blue scale or a blue note. Even if playing a major scale, playing this one, we have two major scales. The first major is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Second major scale is do, re, mi, fi, sol, la, ti, do. So this is the blue note. But if you add more to it, it becomes blues scale. I'm sure you are following. So you have to write something down. Take your pen and paper, as usually I always say. Take your pen and paper and write something down. So if you are playing C here, do, re, mi, this is more. So you see, you're having that minor. So when we play F sharp, giving us that bluesy. So that's the blues note or the blue note. That's the F sharp. We are making good use of the F sharp. So when we say blue or blue note, you have to understand it well. It gives us some sad feel in solo playing. It gives us, so sorry, I'm having a call. Let me respond to the call and come back. Oh. So, Black Kwesi that come from Australia, you are calling me, so you don't worry. I'm using the same phone for the live. That's why I've declined the call. Sorry, I will get back to you after the lesson. My friend, my boss, Kwesi that come from Australia, you are giving me a call. I'm using the same phone for the video, so sorry for the interruption. My other phone has spoiled. The screen is off, so I'm using the same phone for the video. I will call you. Sorry. So here, when we say blue note, we have to get the clear picture of what a blue note is before we can use it in a solo or in a playing surface or scale or anything. When we say minor, we have to understand it. When we say major, minor, any scale must be well defined as we did in the chord. So when we are doing that, it means we must be able to understand what we are doing. So we have the major. Do, mi. So we are, let's go to the A shape. Because we've seen here that here, the C shape, we have the F sharp here on the first string, second position. That's the blue note. And we have the E flat as the minor note. So double minor. Solo playing, you can use even 2 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes to play a solo. That's the interesting thing about the solo playing, So you can create do or do minor. There's a minor chord, C minor. So either we are playing minor or major chord, C major chord like this, or C minor. That is, it's a solo playing. So you see, that's the blue note, F sharp, minor, then the root. So F sharp, E flat, C. That's the playing the blues, no, blue note, blue, or blue solo, blue note solo. When we add so FIFA modo, that's blue scale. So you see, it's giving us the blue. Either you're playing major chord or minor chord. Minor fits in the chord, then the major will give you a tension. Giving the tension. C major. Then C minor. So giving us the free for the solo to enter in. So just try your hands on something. When you move the top here, so just play something as a rehearsal, do something. So we have that fee modo. That's the blue note. Minor, it's minor. This is C minor. C minor. So that's what I term a double minor. So when you play a chord, so let's move to the different shape. You have this as C shape. So C shape, you have to know the blue note, the blue chords, the blue notes, blue scale, minor scale, major chord, major scale, major chord, so that you will be able to identify what you want to play. So it depends on the progression of the song. But at first, the scale form, the scale notes, construction of the chords and scales must be well noted and understood. So here, let's move to the C shape here. The A shape, we having this as C shape. So all that we are doing, this is the blue note, F sharp, minor, E flat. The minor of the minor, E flat, 2 minor is F sharp. The E flat minor is F sharp because here I've explained that. So you see, I'm using only that, the minor blue note. The reason why I'm using only the blue note, minor note, and the root. This is the root, C key C, C minor, C blues note, C blue note. This is the blue note. So that's the reason why we call this blue scale. So when we say blue note, it must be identified across the whole board. This is the F sharp here. This is the minor note, major, minor note, blue note. Let's move to the A shape, or C major, or C minor. So when we play C major like this, when you play a minor note or any accidental notes over it, it gives tension. I always use that. So when you play a major chord, but minor surface or different scale that is not a major scale over it, it's giving us a tension solo or tension. Everybody would forced to be watch there. So let me look at the comments. Maybe I have a comments that I have to respond to. So here, let me check the comments. Then we continue. Don't go away. Let me check the comment section. So if you want or you have anything that you have anything you want us to do, leave me your comments at the comment section so that we can do. So there is no comment, so let's continue. We are moving to the next shape. The next shape is A shape. So A shape here, we have a C here, and C major, C minor. This lesson is somehow intermediate and advanced. So as a beginner, you may not understand exactly what we are doing, but you can join us. So as a beginner, you will get to the beginner lesson soon. So don't worry, we are live. We will be more than 1 hour, 2 hours lesson. So if you have any comments or any question that you want us to throw more light on it, let me know. So we have C major chord here. That's the A shape of playing C. Again, this is the C chord. You can choose to play this C chord in the A shape. So here we have the surface. At first, we have to understand the surface or the major scale first, because major scale is the mother of all the scale before we can play major, minor scale, blues scale, or any scale. So here We have, this is the do, re, mi, fa, so, la, si, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so. So this is the shape here. We are doing everything within this shape. You will not move away from this position. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. You will not move away or going back. You must be here. That's the reason why we say cage. We have caged everything. So here we have the C shape, the A shape here. So we are fishing out the blue notes and blue scale from this position. At this position, we are fishing out the blue scale and the blue notes as we did in the C shape here. So we've moved to the A shape. So here, blue note is the Fi, that's the minor of the minor. This is C minor. S minor is F sharp. So this is the F sharp, blues note. So when we will be doing, I was doing this type of. I was using it for my dad. So we will get to that point, how we manage the, and that is the same time. Okay, let me explain this one too, because I don't have to go and come back. So here we have this particular note, or the F sharp, when we are playing the C, the minor of the minor. That is the blue note. It's also termed as the tritone chord or tritone note. That note, it has a lot to say. We have a lot to say about it in music, not only on guitar. Even if you are a keyboardist, you are a bassist, you are a saxophone, pianist, trumpeter, you must listen to this. You can join us because we are doing general music, not only guitar. We are learning music theory, music encyclopedia Britannica. So here we have, this is C. This F sharp note I'm talking about, or the Fi note, is the tritone substitution for this do. So at here, anything that you can use to C to play, you can use F sharp to play, because that is tritone substitution. Tritone substitution. So this lesson, I would say, is one of the most important aspects for me in terms of the guitar teaching. So because it's very difficult, you cannot find anybody teaching this across the platforms. It's very technical. I've done a whole lot of researches about it before I've come out to teach this thing. So take your time, learn. When I'm talking, you have to listen to what I'm saying, then you are taking notes out of it. Because I've done a research more than 10 years before I've come to a conclusion that this is what it must be, or what people are supposed to do, or what they mean. So it's meant to be the tritone substitution. That is its tritone. When we say tritone, when we say tone, I'm sure as for even beginners do understand what means a tone. Do, re, or C, D is a tone. This is a semitone. Tone, a full tone. So from C to D is a tone. That is tone. So from D to E, another tone. So it means one tone, two tone. So let's go. That's three tones. That is what is termed tritone. So when you hear tritone, 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 it's 1, 2, 3. So again, 1 tone, 2 tone, 3 tone. So count it for me. 1 tone, 2 tone, 3 tone. and we've cut it short, called tritone. So the name implies tri, 1, 2, 3 tone, or tritone. So that's the meaning. So F sharp has, or the fee has a lot to say about the do or its root. The flatted fifth or the sharp fourth, the same note. Somebody will say sharp fourth, the other will say the flatted fifth. So flatted fifth note has a lot to say in music. When you are doing music, it has a lot to say. You can substitute it for the mother chord or the root chord without any problem. So here, let's say we are playing, that's the reason why Joe Pass did this. Joe Pass, I always give credit to him for creating such chords that I've used them to do my compositions as well. So here, he created this minor major seventh chord here. So the same way you can also create your chords. So this is minor major seventh chord. But the reason why he used the minor major seventh chord, that's the reason why I always respect him a lot, Joe Pass. So you can search for Joe Pass. He created this chords. So here, he played the minor major seventh. This is C major, seventh, minor. So C minor, as I've said. Then C minor, major. This is C major, do and mi is C major. Then he joined the E flat note to it because he wanted neutral, something neutral. I've taught this lesson in the previous 2 videos or previous live videos like this. You have tritone chord substitution, neutral chord. So this neutral chord means the chord contains major and minor. The chord is not minor, it is not major. You can say it's major, you can say it's minor. So it's the neutral. The chord is not neither major or minor because when we say major, major is mi. When we say minor, minor is more. This chord contains both E and the E flat. We are playing C. So if you just join us, we are doing everything C. When after here we move to the A because we must have time. Music is time. If you don't have time, you cannot do music because music is very serious. So you must have time for music. Listen carefully, write your notes down. So if you want to grab something from the lesson you're doing or my lessons, please don't forget to take your pen and paper and write something down. At the end of the day, you may see it has benefited you. So here, this is neutral chord. Then he added the seventh to it. So this is C neutral chord. He could choose to even not play the seventh note. That is B flat here. On the third string, B flat here. He could choose to not play that. But he wanted some feeling, so he added the seventh note here. Or there is a way out that he will be using it for other reasons. So let's check his mind or the reason why he did that. So here, he played E flat, B flat, E, then added a C, making it C minor major, seventh, C minor major, E flat. Minor is E flat, major E, seventh B flat. So C, E flat, E, B flat. Again, C on the 5th string, E flat on the 2nd string, 4th position, E on the 4th string, 2nd position, B flat on the 3rd string, 3rd position. So this is C minor major 7th chord. So we are doing a substitution chord, so substitution or the tritone chord substitution. It's very nice lesson. So here, when we omit this C here and play F sharp, it has become F sharp 13. That's the reason why Legendary put this 7th note together with the minor and major. So you can see the minor and major is still working. Here, the minor and major is still working. So when we add this one here, it has become F sharp 13th. So you see the technique. So F sharp, that is a tritone. He has used it in the position of C. So let's check it. This is C. If you play this is C minor major 7th. Removing this and play this one. So the same way you can even choose to play together. It has become F sharp 13. F sharp 13th. The 13th to contain the to and the la in the key of F sharp. So here, this is to la for key F sharp, and this is to for key F sharp. So you see how it works. So F sharp 13th, the same notes. So F sharp 13th. This is F sharp 13th. When we play the C, only C, and remove the F sharp, so you can see how the tritone is working here. C, F sharp, C, F sharp. But this notes, three notes here, E flat, B flat, E remains the same. So try your hands on it. E flat, B flat, E remain constant. Then if you add the C note and play, that's the C minor major 7th. If you add the F, you remove the C and play this tritone, that is, it has become F sharp 13th. So you see how technical this chord is. So he has managed the way, or the chord is being well constructed maturely. Trust me, Joe Pass, the late Joe Pass, he constructed this type of phrases very maturely. I do respect that man so much for the sake of this chord and the knowledge he used in creating this. I learned it from him. Though he didn't teach that this or that, but when I studied, he just play, oh, this is the tritone, this tritone in the position of this, and I took time to do the research, go into the further detailed analysis, and come into conclusion that I have to break it down and teach it well for beginners and intermediate, even advanced, to understand it well. So these three notes here, that's E flat, B flat, E. They are constant in the C. So let's do this. B flat, E flat, B flat. This is E. When we put this C, it has become C minor major 7th. Let's remove the C and play the F sharp. It's tritone. It has become F sharp 13th. So this is the chord, F sharp 13th. Or I can choose to play it this way. Then I will jump over the 5th string. So that's why you see. C minor major 7th, F sharp 13th. So you see how it is. F sharp 13th, F sharp, E, B flat, E flat. So the B flat, E flat, E constant working with F sharp. Constant working with the C. Given that this is C sharp, C minor major 7th, F sharp 13th. You see how technical the chord is. So the most funny thing in the guitar on this particular lesson is that when we say tritone chord substitution, so let's take the F sharp note here. Let's check its tritone. 1 tone, 2 tone, 3 tone. So 3 tone is the C. C tritone is F sharp. F sharp 2 tritone is C. So technically, it is accurately divided. This lesson is very, very, very interesting. If you do understand and you want to express yourself on this type of course, you can create yours as well. Create your solos and something around it. You will enjoy playing it, I tell you. So take your time. We are doing the blue notes. Blue note is the same as the tritone. Let me repeat that. Blue note is the same as the tritone note or tritone chord. You use it to build tritone chord. So blue note is very important in guitar playing. That's the tritone. You divide the surface into 2. So F sharp here, that's the middle of the guitar, or the CC. That is do, fi, do, F sharp, tritone. C, tritone is F sharp. F sharp 2 tritone is C. So you see how it works. Very, very, very interesting topic. It's not easy to do this. If you see anybody doing this, it means he learned from here. I'm telling you the fact. As I went through on the or across the whole, no one has done it before. So I can confidently say that I've introduced this one and explained it well. It was being played already. I'm not the one who brought it, but I'm explaining it well. So if you've joined me, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share your comment, share the video as well. So let's take a look at it again. When I usually say tritone or blue note, the focus is the blue note. Blue note is the tritone or tritone note. Double minor. I've termed this the double minor myself. This is minor. The minor of the minor is F sharp. When we play the F sharp, this is F sharp minor, that is A. A2 minor is the C, so double minor of the double minor, F sharp. Another double minor of the double minor, that's C. Okay. So the minor, giving us C, F sharp, C, F sharp, C, F sharp, C, F sharp, E flat, C, F sharp, E flat. So C, E flat, F sharp, C, A, back to the C again. So you see how we constructed. So F sharp, tritone, F sharp, tritone back, C tritone, another C tritone. So the F sharp or the fifth note, flatted fifth note, plays an important role in the music, not only on guitar. If you are playing trumpet, keyboard, take your time and join us. Any electric key instrument, that is bass guitar, trumpet, saxophone, even harps, violin, all do with these techniques. But sometimes maybe we do play some notes we do not understand. So here we are not playing show off, as I say. So here, that's why I say this is E flat, B flat, E. When we play F sharp, it has become F sharp 13. This is F sharp 13, of course. This is C minor major 7. So when we have to C major, you can choose to play F sharp 13. The same, it sounds the same. Or C minor major 7. This is neutral. So you see, when we play F sharp 13th over C chord, so instead of playing so you see, that is do, la, re, so, do, substitution. That is C minor major 7th, is substitution. F sharp minor, F sharp 13th. Then we go to A13, that is la, or the C chord. A13th. This substitution is E flat minor major 7th. Then we go to the re, that is second chord. D minor major 7th. Then it's 13, because this is the poly 13. All the notes, if you play this, we use the same notes down. If you play C string, we play the same thing down. So again, then we go to G7 or G13, G13 or G7. Then we add this C sharp minor major 7th. That is its two substitution. So as you write it down, if you write it down, it will be very easy and understand. So C minor major 7th is a substitution for F sharp 13th. F sharp 13th too is a substitution for C minor major 7th. That is do or do. So you can choose to play F sharp first. Do. Then we move to la. That is tritone chord substitution. A tritone, that is A, La, Do, La, Re. So that's 1, 6, 2, 5. Do, La, Re, So, Do, La, Re, So, Do, La, Re, So, Do, La, Re, So, Do. So Do substitution, La substitution, Re substitution, So substitution. Then we're back to Do. So very interesting topic. So you see me playing this type of chords all the time. Then I move to the C's here. C. Instead of here playing C minor major 7th. First, before the F sharp 13th. So C minor major 7th, F sharp 13th. I may move to C 13th straight here. Then I play F sharp minor major 7th. That's it. The substitution 2 is working here. Then instead of going to A, that is La, A minor or A 13th or any chord in the A representing the La or the C chord, then I will play its substitution first. Its substitution is E flat. Then I play A, E flat 13th before coming to the A itself, A minor major 7. Then I go backwards. That is the G sharp 13th, the G sharp minor major 7th. Goes with the C sharp, the D 13th. This is the D 13th. Then I go back to C sharp 13th. That is the substitution for So. That's the substitution for the G minor major 7th or G 7th. So here too will be Do. Then I pass to here. So here too we have Do, La, Re, So. Then I will Baba. So it's very interesting, but you have to understand it well. Tritone, how the tritone works. Do and its tritone, that's C, and its tritone F sharp. A and its tritone is E flat. So check it. When we play A, 1 tone, 2 tone, 3 tone, that is E flat. So when we play A chord, its double minor is E flat or its blue note. So that note has 3 names. Double minor is my own English. Double minor or my own 10. Double minor, because the reason why I said 1 minor, 2 minor, or the double minor. So that's A. Its tritone is E flat. So here, then we move to D. So we call Do, La, Do is C. Its tritone. So the same notes down here, only the top is changing. So we have the same note, E flat, B flat, E. So let's put this one on D so that it will be very easy for us to do this or do this. So we have these 3 notes down here, constant. C minor major 7th, F sharp 13, only 1 note. If you play the F sharp 13, if you don't play the C together, we either remove the C from the board or it will be there but will not play. So we play. That's why I'm using all the 5 fingers here. The reason why I'm using the 5 fingers here is that so only the top will be doing this, the down here will be doing this. So that's for the right hand. So if you've not rehearsed on here, you can do that rehearsal here. How to train your 5 fingers or using the pick. If you are using the pick, it means all the 5 fingers here is at work. All the 5 fingers here will be at work. If you put the fingers, the spectrum down, you may see the 4th finger will not be at work. So it will be like this. So here, this one will play the 5th string. Then this one will play the 4th, 3rd, 2nd. If there is a note on the 1st string, this one will play that. So here, that is how to do the rehearsal here. So you see, so on the 5th, when I play the F sharp 13, this one will go. So let me put the light here so that you will see. So we have it here. This one 5th. So when we play the C, so you see. So here we can play the C. La, re, so, do, la, re, so. So here we fresh out the C only, not the F sharp. So we play the C 2 times. We go to La, that's A13. So from C minor major 7. We go to A13. We go to D minor major 7th. We go to G 13th or G minor major 7th. So we can play that. Or G 7th. Not substitution. So this one, there is no substitution in this. So here we have do, la, re, so 1, 6, 2, 5. Again 1, 6, 2, 5. So substitution 1, 6, 2, substitution 5, substitution. So again 1, that is C, is substitution F sharp, flatted 5th. So 1, 6, that is La, is substitution is flatted 3rd or then E flat. Then D is substitution, flatted 6. Then go to G, 5th is substitution, is C sharp, that is flatted 2nd or sharp 1st. So it will be like do, la, re, so, do, la, re, so. So do, substitution, la, substitution, re, substitution, so, substitution. So we have that. So listen carefully in the rhythm and play. Do, la, re, so, do, la, re, so, do. So do, substitution, tritone, that's the F sharp. When we go to La, its tritone is E flat. Re, D, its tritone is G sharp. So its tritone is C sharp, that's G. So here we can do do, la, re, so, do. It fits because this is, we play the do, instead of going to C, we go to play its tritone. Then we go to D, that's re. Then instead of going to G sharp or the G chord, its tritone is C sharp. So we have do, la, re, so, do, or la, re, so, do. Again, la, re, so, do. The same thing you can put la, re, so, do. So chromatically, la, re, so, do. Let's go here. La, A is la, re, instead of playing the D, just tritone substitution or the blue note. So we are doing blue notes. Today we are tackling the blues. What the meaning of blues, both chords and scale. The meaning we have blue chords and blue scale. So these are blue chords. So you see, I've come to C here. Then you go to La, but substitution first, or we can play the A here. A minor. So here we have do, la, re, so, or C, A, D, G. You see the technique. C, A, D, G. It will give us so when we play, we use 13th and minor major 7 together. It will give us easy flow. So this one, the 13th has become the C, that is the root, and this one has become a substitute. That is the tritone chord substitution or blue note, blue chord. So this is its blue chord. When we play the 13th, this is its blue note. This C, F sharp here is its blue note or tritone note, double minor. So we are doing blues chords. We have the blues. If any note that we play or any scale that we play, it means there is a way how to play its chords, but sometimes we do not know. We just play maybe one chord passing and we go our way. But if you do understand the guitar well, you can do magic and wonderful things on the guitar board. You need to sit down, listen carefully, write notes down. Let me check if there is a comment. If you have any comment, please don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me check the comment section if I have a comment here. So if you join us, please don't forget to share the video. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. Okay. Let me read this comment. Good job. Who said that? I bet. Okay, my brother. That's right. Tell me some test. Please, you owe me. Not anything, but for doing advert for you. Every day when I do mention your name, I have one friend, another student at Prestia Afuke. He says, if I do a lesson, I do not mention by the time I miss our test today is born in Bami, Samuel Sega. Those names, Mr. Kosidako of Australia, Sambani Augustus, Emmanuel Lamte, will not watch my video again. So, me mention your name, being top fans, your name is being hit on this platform. So, Bright Africa says, if I do not mention these names, he will stop watching my videos. That is a funny and interesting thing. So, Bright Mr. Waters, he has given me a comment that great job. Thank you very much, Bright Mr. Waters. So let's continue. So when we say tritone, the tritone note is the blue note. Take it from me. When we say a tritone chord, tritone note, blue note, blue chord, they are the same. That idea. C minor is E flat. The minor of the minor 2 again will land us on the F sharp. That's the meaning. Sharp fourth or the flatted fifth. That is Fi note. Do, re, mi, fa, fi. So do, re, mi, fi. That is tritone. C tritone. The reason why I do almost all the lessons at C is the mother of the music. So you have to do that key C so that in your own way you do the across the fretboard in the C sharp, D, G, other stuff. So not only C that I can play, or somebody will say, why always teaching C, C, C? No, it's not only C that I can play. I play all the keys. But teaching you is not a competition. I do not have competition with anybody here because I am teaching here. So I don't have competition here. Showing off that I can do this, I can play. No, anything we are doing is a teaching purpose, for teaching purpose. If you see me bandstand playing live and then you may come and do the competition there because that time we are playing. But here it's lesson. So somebody will say, oh, you need more practice. More practice for what? Because I'm teaching here, you are telling me I need more practice. What I'm doing is practicing. I'm practicing too. That's why teaching. I'm also doing practice. I'm rehearsing. So if you are master, please just create channel. Let's all come to your channel. I will do subscribe as well and learn from you. I've learned from many channels, many sites before I have my own way of teaching or my own way of playing. I didn't stand up overnight and playing like this. No, I've learned. So I was once a student and still a student and forever be a student. So we are not having competition. We are not doing challenge work here. We are learning. That's why I always read comments. Maybe there is a mistake I'm doing here or something is going on wrong somewhere. Somebody may call and correct or leave me a comment and correct me. So here, we are not doing competition work. So one of my friends came, you need more practice. For what? It's not a competition. So let's go. We are doing the impact of the knowledge. So here, the tritone, you have to understand. This is the tritone part. So any chord that you play, this is tritone for A is tritone for E flat. E flat is tritone for A. So take it serious. This lesson, I've taught more than 3-4 times, but still people do not understand. That's why sometimes I have to go back and teach again. Somebody asked for a blue note. Blue note has come and has brought us to the same position. That is the tritone. Blue tone is the tritone chord substitution. Blue scale is a tritone chord substitution. So when I'm playing, oh, where is my pick? Oh, I can't find my pick again. Okay, let me use different one. So when we are playing something like this, so let me. So sometimes you can express yourself by this, or you can create your particular patterns, work alongside with your own fret, because you can see I've been playing my pentatonic minor and minor scale over the blues chords. That's why I do not omit playing the F sharps and the E flat notes. Then E, D, 13th, A minor major 7th, that is la la la, then D, re, and S substitution, that is G sharp. So I'm not playing for playing sake. Maybe I just passing playing for playing sake. No. Everything that I'm playing, there is a basic understanding how I'm going about it. So you cannot just play anything anyhow without understanding. That's why what I always say or tell my students: don't play anything for playing sake. Anything that you are playing, you must be able to teach. You have to understand what you are doing, because what is within you is what you can produce. So if you see me playing, it doesn't mean I'm just playing for playing sake, because I'm calculating do, la, re, so, do, la, re, so. I'm doing that calculation in my mind because I'm having do, pass, and that's a tritone chord substitution, A, F sharp 13th, A, 13th. So it's left with the re, so I will just come to the D, 13th again, passing chord, then I go to the G sharp, that is so. So I will be playing the pentatonic scale, then I play La, C major scale, then I will be playing the re, that's D minor major 7. In anything, there must be a formula before you can do. So if somebody is back, so very few time I'm fixing up my laptop, there will be backing song, so that it will not be just playing for playing sake. So here the focus is on the blues scale and blue chords. What is the meaning of the word blues or blue? If you say something is blue, it means minor of the minor, from my own term. I've termed it myself. Or the tritone note, tritone chord is the same. Tritone, blue note, tritone, blue, they are the same in meaning. The tritone deals with chord, blues pronunciation deals with scale. That is my understanding of the research, the conclusion of my research, what I came across. Or I can say, you can only do your research, check books, online sites, and or anywhere you have. You may find that maybe the truth is what I'm telling you. Sometimes you do play. I learn and teach my child will teach his child, and it will be generation. But sometimes we've not learned the theory, or we've not done the typical theory side of guitar playing or music or keyboard or anything. So we play, but we do not understand. So I've taken time, more than 10 years before coming out to this conclusion, that I can say this is that, this is this. So if you refute me, you have to bring it, you have to bring yours out. That's my point. If you refute that, oh, but actually, no, you are not, that is not how it is. It means you have the concrete evidence. You can send it to me on WhatsApp, then I'll post it for you, for everybody to see. So please, that is the blue note, blue scale, tritone substitution. So they are all the same, blue note and tritone. Tritone deals with the chord and scale at the same time, and the blue note or blue scale deals with the solo side or the scale. So that's the difference. When we say blue note or blues, it goes with the tritone substitutions. Tritone, because the blue note is the tritone. When we say tone, I've explained, this is, let me go over. It's from C, 1 tone, 2 tone, 3 tone. As for tone, if I say tone, I'm sure everybody do understand. So if you are playing anything, you can lay your emphasis on the blue note. I've added that type of the chord substitution. So you have to understand the guitar board well. When we say a minor solo, you must understand, have knowledge of it, but you have to do rehearsal. When we say a blues, you have to understand it. When we say accidentals, you must know what it means. Not just play for play's sake. So that's the blue scale, blue note, tritone note or tritone scale chord. So tritone chords. So this is F sharp, C chord. how I do understand the guitar. So I can play the C minor major 7th here. Instead of going to it's La here, I may not play, then I will come to the A minor major 7th, E flat 7th, E flat 13th. That's the sub La. Then I will come to the Re here. Then I will come to the So here, that's the G. Back to the C minor major 7th, the C 13th. So you can see it's by understanding the guitar. So you can see it's not just playing for playing sake. There is understanding, the basic understanding of what I'm doing. I'm just doing the blues course or the tritone course of teachings. So I've explained well about tritone. I have a different lesson, a particular lesson on this. This is live, so that you may ask questions. You can leave your comments if you want to know anything on guitar or something like that. That is why I've been live for more than 1 hour. Nowadays, you can see I'm always live every day for more than 1 hour, 2 hours a day. So if you have anything, any question, let me know. Apart from requesting a song, if you request a song, I'm using one of the phone as monitor to watch how the video is going. The other one is taking the videos. So I need another phone so that, or laptop, so that I can use it to play the songs. Maybe we can learn live as time goes on. We'll be doing live lessons like this. If you request a song, then I will download the song here. You will all learn. Even if the whole day will take to learn the song, then you understand, you pick up your guitar, join me. So let me read the comments. Let me check the comments. If there is comments, no problem. If there is no comments, we are continuing. So here, let me check my comment section. So Brighter Miss Waters Fidelis Bonya Imbami. Brighter Fouquet. Okay. So let me look at this comment and answer you if there is. Can you show the scales on a guitar? Please, is it taps? Do you want it on taps or that is Lord Andion Roy? Okay, Sweden Lord Andon. So okay, do you want it on sheet music or something like that, or showing the scale here? So let me show the scale here because you will understand. So let me show the scale here. So which scale? Because I'm doing the blues scale. I'm sure it is the blues scale or blues. Okay, so we have the four types of blues scale. We did that the other time, but I can see sometimes new students or new followers comes in. So we have the C shape here, we have the A shape here, we have the G shape, we have the C shape, the E shape here, and we have the A D shape. That is C A G E D. That's the key system, all under the key of C, on the key C. So you see here, let's do the blues scale here. Blues scale is spelled Do, Mo, Fa, Fi, So, Do, Do. That's the first blues scale. So let's do that. Again. Do, Mo, that's the one. Flatted third. E flat. F sharp. F, sorry. F sharp. Again. C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, back to C. That is Do, Mo, Fa, Fi, So, Do, Do. Then Mo, Fa, Fi, So. So that's the C shape here. The blues scale, first one. So let's do the first one across the whole board, across the K system. Then we take the second blues scale and walk across the whole K system. Then we take the third scale, that's the blues scale. We have 4 types of blues scale. Blues scale, there are 4. So this is the first one. Do, Mo, Fa, Fi, So, Do. That is 1 flatted third, 4 sharp 4th, 5 flatted 7th, back to the 8th or 1. Don't, if you are continuing from there, 1 flatted third, that is Do, Mo, E flat, second string. Do, Mo, Fa is 4, sharp 4th. So G, back to do, do, B flat, C. So C, but we are doing the shape, so we don't have to work here. So we start from here. So, Fi, Fa, G, F sharp, F, E flat, C, B flat, G, F sharp, F, E flat, C, B flat, G, F sharp, F. So that is the C shape here. The C shape, that is the scale played at the C shape here. Blue scale, first blue scale. So write the notes down. We have do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, do. Then you write C, E flat, F sharp, G, B flat, and C again. These are the notes in the scale. The key is C. We are doing that key C. So if you want the tonic so first, it is do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, do. Again, do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, do. Do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, do. Mo, fa, fi, so. Because here we don't want to cross the A, C shape. So that is the reason why I lay emphasis on it is that's the blue note, F sharp, F sharp. This is making the scale blue scale. Blue scale is a minor scale because it has do and more. If we have a scale and the third is not in it, but it has the flatted third, that is more. So we are playing C to make it very easy for everybody to follow. That's the reason why we are doing it at the key of C. So this is do, re, mi, do, re, mo. That is the minor. And the Fi is the blue note, making the scale blue scale. So either we play it on the major chord, it gives us more tension because it's something like this is different from this, but we are trying our way to play it over that. But if you play C minor chord like this, the chord already is a minor, so if you play a minor solo over it, it doesn't create tension, much tension, but that is how it should be. So you play C minor chord. That is how it works here. So you can play minor chord, C minor chord, or C major chord, but the major gives much tension. So if you do not understand the concept of minor and major, it will be something different. So the light goes off here. I'm sure we have a problem here. So don't worry. Let me open my windows. I'll have more light to continue. So don't worry. Sorry. Oh. So we have that. I can't stop doing it right now because we are in the middle of the lesson. So if I stop, it will be something difficult next time. So please manage your way to be with me. Maybe the light will be back very soon. So here we have C. This is the C shape. So let's go to the A shape. When we say A shape, it means we move here, but we are on the C. We move to the third position. 1, 2, 3 from the neck. 1, 2, 3 from the neck. Then we have C major here. This is C major chord, or we can play it this way. You can play it this way. C major. This is the A shape. So everything we are doing, we have to walk across the key system. This is the first blues scale. First blues scale we are doing. We are doing the first blues scale. So as we are here, this is the A shape. We have the blues scale. Spell it out. Do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, do, mo, fa, fi, so, do. Because you don't have to go beyond this scale or this position. You don't have to go beyond this position. That makes it A. We are caging ourselves. So whether we like it or we don't like, if you play and the notes are finished at the down, we end there. If you play the notes finish at the top, that is all the notes there. So that we cage all the notes, making it very simple. So here we cage the A. So that is the C, A, G, E, D. Caged. So the question is scale, blue scale, and the blue note. I've already tell you what the blue note is. Blue note is minor of the minor. That is the Fi, flatted fifth or sharp fourth. The Fi is the blue note. So here you can see. So here at the C, let me explain that. C, this is the blue note, F sharp here, and we have it F sharp here. That is the Fi, second position on the first string. So when we are playing C, do, mo, fa, fi, so if you remove the Fi from it, it has become a pentatonic scale, pentatonic minor scale. So the Fi making it blue scale. Do, mo, fa, fi, so. Pentatonic, blue scale. Do, mo, fa, fi, so. Do, do. That is do, B flat. Do, do. So let's take the A. And we have the F sharp here, another F sharp here. So this is the blue note. We have 3 blue notes in the C shape here. This is F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. These are the blue notes in the scale or the chord here. So let's go to the A shape. When we move to the A shape like this, or A shape here, that's the C. The key is C. Please circle it at the top of your sheet. We have C in the A form, A shape. So here the blue scale goes like so, do, do, mo, fa, fi. So that's the blue fi, the blue note. Again, so, do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, mo, fa, fi, so, do. That is finished because all the notes are finished. We don't have to move our hands, the fingers again. So, la, do, so, fa, mo, do. Again. So let's take a look from the top. So, do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, mo, fa, so, do. That is the blue scale here. So check it out. That is the blue note, blue scale in the shape of A. So write it down. The notes are very important. Do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, mo, fa, fi, so, do. So these are the blue notes. That's the F, F sharp. So when you are dealing with scale, don't play it at one position. You're playing with. Sometimes the reason why I say don't play it or I focus more on the cage system is that you may be playing something here and find it very difficult in the C shape. But when you move to the A shape, it will be easy. As well as sometimes you may be playing A shape, something the A shape here. It will be very difficult for you, but when you go to the C shape, it will be very easy. So that's the benefit of learning the whole board, the cage system. Anything you do it in the C shape. Try it the A shape, go to the G shape, E shape, D shape. You will find one that will be very easy for you and convenient. You even not suffer playing it. But if the position is not your favorite position or it doesn't suit you, you find it difficult playing there. So it's not that anything, maybe if you play the blue scale, you will find it very maybe easy at the G shape. It doesn't go that anything will be very easy for you at the G shape. Something will be very difficult for you at the G shape, but when you switch to the A shape, that the previous one was difficult for you. That time it will be very easy for you to do that. So that is guitar playing. So it is very important to know the guitar board well. If you do understand and know the guitar board well, you may understand what I'm telling you. It will be very easy and very easy for you. And guitar playing will not be something difficult for you at all, because except that you have time, you must have time for guitar. So here the A shape, so that's G, B flat, C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat. You see how it is. So So you see, making it very comfortable for you. So you have to rehearse more. You may know the notes, but how to go or play solo over it will be very difficult for you. So practice makes a man perfect. You have to rehearse more. The more you rehearse, you will see that everything will be very easy for you. Everything will be very Lord Adon. Okay, bye. Boy, Lord Adam boy, okay, can you I've answered you. By the time you said to I've answered you. So let's go to the, so I'm sure you are done with the C shape and the A shape. That is the cage system. You are spelling the C, A. You are using the blue scale because the lesson was on the blue scale, blue note, and my friend asked my friend Sweeting Lord Adon, you asked that I should do, I can show the scale. So that is why I'm showing the scale. So let's go to the G. I'm sure, let's take it again. This is the A shape. They start from so, that is 5, flatted 7, do 1, more flatted 3rd, fa 4th, fi sharp 4th, so 5, to flatted 7, do on the 3rd string 1, more on the 2nd string, E flat, flatted 3rd, fa 4th, so fi, that is sharp 4th, so 5, to, so it started on the so top and landed on the to here, that is flatted 7th. So in the A shape. This is the notes we have. So you can write it down. I'm sure the video will be saved. So after this, you can go back and watch everything again, because I don't delete my videos. All the videos are live there. So let's go to another position. That is the G shape. So we are spelling the K: C A G E D. So we've done with the C, we're done with the A, we are on the G now. So we are doing the caged system. Caged. So C A G shape. The key is C. Everything we are doing in C. But the key and the shapes keep changing. So here we have the G shape. This is the G shape. G shape is do, do, so, fa, so, fi, fa, mo, do, to, so, fi, fa, mo, do, to. So here, it starts from the to here. To, do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do. So here, flatted seventh, that's B flat note. C, E flat, so C string, B flat, C. Then we move to the fifth string. We have the F, E flat, sorry, F, F sharp, or on F, E flat, F, F sharp, or on the fifth string. Then we move to the fourth string. So that is G, fifth. To, that is B flat on the fourth string. Do, third string. Mo, the same third string. E flat. So C, E flat. Fa, second string. F. Fi, the same second string. So fa, fi, so in the blues scale. To, do, first string. B flat. And C. So we have C, B flat, G, F sharp, F, E flat, C, B flat, G, F sharp, F, E flat, C, B flat. So that is to, do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, to, so, fi, fa, mo, do, to, so, fa, fi, fa, mo, do, to. That's the F sharp blue note, making it blue scale. So we can. So we hear B.B. King's playing these type of licks using blue scale and the pentatonic minor scale, creating that. So this is this C shape, a G shape of playing the blues scale. First one, it is 4. We have 4 types of blues scale, but this one, as we've written it down, do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do. That's the first scale. Do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do. That is first blues scale. We have 4. So let's take it. So this is the G shape. So we've done the C, A, we are on the G shape. Do, do, so, fi, fa, mo, do. 8th position, 6th position, all on the first string. That is do, to, 8th position, first string, do, or 1, to, 6th position, first string, that is to, B flat. So on the second string, 8th position, that is the 5th note. Fi, the same second string, 7th position, that is sharp 4th. Second string, 6th position, that is fa, 4th note. More 3rd string, 8th position, that is E flat, flatted 3rd. Do, C, 3rd string, 5th position, that is first note. To on the 4th string, 8th position, that is flatted 7th. So 4th string, 5th position, that is 5th note in the tonic so far. Fi, 5th string, flatted 5th or sharp 4th, that is F sharp. Fa, the same 5th string, 8th position, that is 4th note. More, that is 5th string, 6th position, that is flatted 3rd, E flat. Do, that is C on the 6th string, 8th position, first note. To, that is B flat, 6th string, 6th position, that is B flat. So we have in it. So that is the blues scale. You see, when we play this, it's sounding something like this chord, but it's not a this chord because of its tension. So if we play C minor, it will fit in correct. But you have to play C major to create tension. So if you play C minor like this is C minor, C minor, in the G shape, C minor. This one on the second E flat, second string. This one on the C, that is the 3rd string, 5th position. This one the same position, 5th position, 4th string. And this one on the 5th string, 6th position, C minor. So if you play the C minor, so it fits in smoothly. But when we play major chord, you see tension. That is what I call it, tension. So sometimes you have to do something that is not ordinary. Do the opposite, creating tension and exhibit your knowledge. So you play major chord, then you play that. So that is the G shape. So let's go to the E. So we've done C, A, G. I'm talking about the shape. The key is C. So all we are doing is key C. We are playing key C. C shape of playing C. A shape of playing C. And we were at the G shape of playing key C. So now on E shape of playing key C. So if you can, please leave a comment if you have any question that you want us to do. This is someone's question I'm answering. So we have the E shape. So we are going to check the blues scale here. We are doing the blues scale. So here we are doing it 1, 2, 3, 4 position. We may have one borrowed note here or one borrowed note here, but the main focal position is the 8, 9, 10, 11 position, this position. So here we have more, do, do, so, fa, fi. Again, mo, do, do, so, fa, fi. So we have fi here, fi, fa, mo, do. So here, let's take it. Do, do, so, fi, fa, mo, do. So we have do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, mo. So this is the E shape of playing the blues scale. So we have do, mo, fifth string, C string, sorry, 8th position, that is the C. C string, 8th position, that is the C. E flat, 11th, that is the flatted third. 1, flatted third. 4, that is F. 4th, sharp 4th, or flatted 5th, that is Fi. So, that is G, the 5th note. Do, that is flatted 7th, on the 4th string, 8th position. Do, 4th string, 10th position. Then mo, 3rd string, 8th position. E flat, flatted 3rd. Fa, that is F, 3rd string, 10th position. Fi, that is F sharp, sharp 4th or flatted 5th. So on the 2nd string, 8th position. G, that is the 5th note. Do, flatted 7th or sharp 6, that is B flat, 2nd string, 11th position. 8th note, that is 1. C, 8th position on the 1st string. Mo, that is E flat, 1st string, 11th position. So that's the E shape blues scale here. The first blues scale, I'm talking about the first blues scale. This is the first blues scale. So we are doing it across the whole board so that tomorrow, when we continue with the 2nd blues scale, 3rd blues scale, 4th blues scale, you will not get lost. So I don't want to mix up many lessons. So this one, when we're done with the C, E, and D, we will take break maybe in the evening, or tomorrow we shall continue the other ones. So today we are on the first blues scale. So here we can place the C major chord and play that blues scale over it, giving us tension. Better if we have to play C minor before. You see, it fits in the chord, but when we play major chord, so you see, that's the tension I'm talking about, C major. So that's the reason why I say if you play anything, you must be able to play the same thing repeatedly. Major. That is minor. One is tension, one fits in smoothly. But as an advanced player, you have to do something that will create tension. Everybody looking at you. because you play something that is not ordinary. So the same way that is creating tensions. So that these are the blues scale. How to use them in your own way. You play the chord, you play the solo over it. So either you are creating tension or you want it to fix it smooth. If you are a beginner or coming to the beginner to intermediate lesson, you don't need to create tension because you have to focus on the basic things before. But if you are advanced, you may choose to do that something that is not the ordinary. So you play the major chord. Suspense. So these are some of the techniques. So we have the E shape here. We've done the E shape. I've spread the nose out slowly. So write it down and know the cage system. So sometimes if you join me and you do not understand what cage system is, I've explained more than 10 videos, 10 lessons on the cage system, or 20, more than even 30 videos, because I have C, surface alone, C, chords alone, how the name C came about. I have A, more than 4 lessons, or particular one position, any position. I have more than 5, 6 lessons about only C, the C shape, chords and scale, how to apply them, how to use them, the meaning. So it's about almost 8 lessons for C alone, both chords and scales, application and others. When we come to A, I have more than 8 to 10 lessons, only A, chords and scale, the application, how it came about. Then G, I have lesson on that, chords and scales. When you come to the E, you have chords and scale for the key E, both minor and major, the application, chords, scales, application, how to use them, and other things. So we've done with the blues scale. So that's why I've been passing the blues scale across the whole board. I've been passing the blues scale because my friend Switten Lord Adon Roy, you say I should do the scale on guitar. I have to show the scale on guitar. That's why I'm showing. So it's left with the D. So let's go to the D, the blues scale on the D shape, but the key is C. All that we are doing is C. Oh, don't get me confused, or don't get yourself confused. Everything we are doing now is at the key C, but the shapes have the names. That's the cage, C, A, G, E, D. So here, let's do the D shape. So as learning from the beginner or advanced, maybe you may lack these things. So you have to take your time, do your rehearsal well. So let's check. We have the C here, octave, that is C and C. So we are building the scale around this. We have do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do. That's the blues scale. Do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do. 1, flatted third. 4, sharp fourth. 5, flatted seventh. Back to the 1 or the 8. That is the scale. 1, flatted third. 4, sharp fourth. 5, flatted seventh. 8 or the 1. Again. 1, flatted third. 4, sharp fourth or flatted fifth. 5, 7 and 8 or 1 again. These are the blues scale. 1, flatted third on the 4th string. Oh, please, on the 4th string. We started from the 4th string. 1. That's the 10th position. If I say 10th position, just count it from the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I termed the 10th position. So if I made mention of any note and you do not understand, go and count it from the neck of the guitar. Then you will see or do understand exactly what I'm telling you. So here we are on the 10th position, 4th string. That is C. 10th position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guitar is count from down to top. First, second, third, 4th string down to top. So that is do more or 1, 3, 4, sharp of 4th or flatted 5th, 5th, 7th, flatted 7th, 1 or the 8th, flatted 3rd, fa, that is sharp 4th, 4th and the sharp 4th. So that is the shape here, D shape. So take your time. We have do, to, so that is 1, bring to the top, flatted 7th, so that is 5th. Or we can play the fee here, that's the flatted 5th or the sharp 4th. Then E flat. So F to E flat, F to E flat. So it will be on the 6th string. E flat, that's the 11th position. Back to F, 13th position. F sharp, 14th position. So 5th string, 10th position. To, that is B flat on the 5th string, 13th position. Do, C on the 4th string, 10th position. More, 13th position, the same 4th string, that is flatted 3rd. Fa on the 3rd string, 10th position, that is 4th note. Sharp 4th or flatted 3rd, the same 3rd string, 11th position. So the same 3rd string, 12th position, that is 5th note. To, that is B flat, 2nd string, 11th position. Back to the do, C. So you can choose to play C minor chord or C major chord. But you see, this one together with the blues scale will give extension. So sometimes you have to focus on the tension as a beginner, as an advanced, and moving smooth as an advanced player. So these are the blues scale across the K, C, A, G, E, D shape. So we can play minor over it. Fitting it smoothly, or we can play the major, creating tension for our solo. This is C major. Then you play you see the tension. So it's something different from the non-ordinary. But you have to understand how we are going about these type of scales. So my friend, certain Lord Adon Roy, they said I should play the solfege. So from the C shape, A shape, G shape, E shape, D shape. That is the blues scale, first blues scale, the K system. So let me take this opportunity to address the K system again, because everything we are doing it on K system. Maybe today you are joining me today. back now. So if you are joining me today is the first day you've joined me, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share for others to join us. Here, I have to explain the meaning of the caged system. If I say caged system, we use the open nose or open chords to name the system. That's the cage. C. So open C here is what is termed C. So any chord that you play this way, put the first finger at the back and play a C chord. This is C sharp. You know what they know. D. 50 D sharp or E flat. E. This is the C shape of playing guitar. This is G. But the shape is C shape. So we use the open chords to name the cage system. That is what is called cage. Technically, that is what they have used to form the cage system. So this C here, you put the first finger and play the C, or just let the three fingers play the C chord. So if you play it this way, in mind you know you have this C. That is the C shape. So this C sharp is C shape. D is C shape. E flat, this is C shape. F, this is C shape. So anything that we did here, put your first finger at the back and do the same thing. Transfer it to the board without using a couple or a clip. So here, that is the meaning of the C. Let's go to the A. We are spelling the cage system. This is the A. Open A. We have the open A. Second, third, fourth string. Others are open. Or we play it this way. So if you put this finger at the back, first finger at the back of the guitar, we have the A shape. So move forward. This is B flat. It has been B flat major, but A shape. Here, there is no minor chord included. So C major, A major, G major, E major, D major. So this is what we use to term the word caged system. This is how the cage system is defined. So anything we play this or this on the guitar board, that is the C shape of guitar playing. So any key you are playing, irrespective of the key, the shape we are talking about is C shape, but the key is F. Here we are playing E flat. Here we are playing F, but the shape is C. That's the commonest shape. Everybody, I can say almost 99% of guitarists are familiar with the C shape. So we play rhythm. And that's the commonest shape that we used to play. So that's the C shape of playing guitar. So this is key F. If you go to J, we play something similar like that. Even the first chord is this. It means we are playing the C shape. The fact that we rest or resolve on the this shape, it means we are playing the C shape. So I'm sure you are following or you do understand. So let's go to the A shape. This is the A shape. A, open A chord. So these three fingers, first, second string, third string, fourth string. Then we play others open. That is what we term it open A. So this is A we use to term. So this is B flat. A, we move a step forward, B flat. Another one, B, C. But so this is C playing. Or somebody will play it this way because 1, 2, 3. Somebody will bar it like this and play the fifth and sixth string or the first string. The same thing. It is the same thing. So we have this A shape. This on the fifth string. Then the bar, second, fourth, third, second. That is the bar. So this is the A shape, because or some if you choose to play it this way, we are all playing the same A shape. So anywhere we have these chords as a root, this chord as a root, this is C, but the shape is A. If you go to D, this is D, but we are playing A shape. Or this, we are playing A shape. If you play F here, or this, it means we are playing A shape, but the key is F. So we have to bear in mind and know and understand that we use the open chords to name the key system. That's the meaning. So here, let's go to G shape. We have G, this G here at the neck of the guitar, the open G. It's used to term any chord that will be played this way as G. Some people will choose to play it this way. I play it this way. So here, this is G, open G. So put the first finger at the back of the guitar here. This is G shape. If you play it this way, the same G shape, two at the top, but you not play the first string, it's G shape. So this one, let's go forward one step. It has become what? G sharp. So this is G sharp, but the shape is G shape. Let's go to A. This is G shape, but the key is A. C, B flat. The shape is A. B, still the shape is a G shape, sorry. C here, still the G shape. So either we play it this way, 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 we play it this way. So this chord, that is the G shape I'm talking about. If you bar these three notes here, second, third, fourth, it is G shape. If your do or the one or root rest on this one, it's called good morning, bosses. Oh, Jesse, you are welcome. Morning. Today you are late, but the video will be saved. You can go and join. We are about to end, but I'm sure you do well as well. You do well. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. We did Blue Note. This lesson was about Blue Note. Blue Note, what was Blue Note? So let me finish this. I will come back for a revision. I'll run things up so that you may know what we did. So when you watch the video, you'll be okay. So here, this is the G shape. So the G shape, anywhere we have this chord, it means it is G shape. So it's like this or this. So whenever we play this chord, so do, fa, so whenever we play this do or we play this do or this as a root, it means we are playing G shape. So you see, when we rest on this do or this one, it means we are playing the G shape. If you play this, still we are on the G shape. We are on the G shape. The chord rests on the do. So that's the meaning of the shape. But here too, we move to the A shape. A shape of playing fa, A shape of playing this. So that's 4 and 5. So let's go to the E shape. So here we have the E shape. Submit. Okay. Lyre. Burnt lyre. Bent, okay. Yes. This Bromit lyre. Yo, bro, what you from? Boss, I'm from Ghana, West Africa, Ghana. Call me Alex. Oh, Alex. Okay, Mr. Alex. Thank you for doing this correction. I'm from Ghana. Your friend, your fellow guitar player, your teacher. Anything, any name you can call me is accepted, because I'm not above everybody. I have masters as well, so I can be your master, your friend. Call you, play Can you play the rock one? Oh, I can play rock guitar. Okay, let me check for the rock, maybe rock songs. Yeah, I do play rock any genre, except that we are learning now. So after this lesson, I will be going to the rock. The light was off. It has been on now, so I will be switching on mine and we do the rock music. So you don't worry, Mr. Alex. We will go to the rock lesson, rock guitar. So rock guitar deals with those distortions and other forms of scales, different scales. But basically, what I do understand is rock music. Rock music is about distortion, effects, and other stuff using the pitch bends and other techniques. So, Mr. Alex, wait for me. I'm on a certain lesson. I will be finishing that one soon. So here we are doing the K system blues scale. So I will be using the blues scale to do that rock for you. So here, this is E. The reason why it's E that when we play the open E, like open E here, this is open E, third string on the G sharp, first position, fourth string, second position, fifth string, second position. All others are open. So this is the E shape of playing guitar, or E shape, open E, E major. So let's put the first finger at the back and see what we have. We have this E. So let's move the whole thing semitone. This is F. But the shape is okay, Mr. Alex, let me see. Record, but I want like, can you increase the volume? Okay, sorry. Let me increase my volume before. Let me switch on my amplifier. Thank you, Mr. Alex. Okay, let me increase the volume. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Alex, for joining us. Your contribution is very great. Thank you very much. So here, I'm sure you are okay with me now. Okay, so the volume is clear now. So this is E. E shape. So if you put the first finger at the back of the guitar here, and we play the E, so it's me. When we put it there, no difference. When we remove it, no difference. So here, let's move it slow. This is what. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Alex. Thank you. I really appreciate your love and encouragement. So your contribution is very, very good to me. Thank you, Mr. Alex. This is F, but the shape is E. So if we play G here, the key is G, but the shape is E. When we go to A here, the key has changed, but the shape is still the E shape. So because we've used this chord, open E here, so the fact we play the E here, it means all the chord, or any chord that we play that likewise is termed the shape. But the key is different. The key may be different, but the shape. So C, this is C. D, E, or either we play it halfway like this. So that is how we term or we name the cage system. So it's left to the last shape, that is the D shape. So here we have open D like this. So first string, second position, second string, third position, third string, second position. So the fourth string open, fifth string open. That is the D shape. So that is why we play that like this. Let's play it this way and put the first finger at the back of the guitar, so that, or you play it this way and put the first finger at the back of the guitar. So bar the chord here, first and third. So place this finger as a bar, and fourth finger on the second string. It will come today, and I play acoustic. Oh, okay. Mr. Alex, you say Mr. Alex, you say you play acoustic. Well, like ordinary An electric guitar. Okay. So this is the D shape, Mr. Alex. Very soon I'm coming. I will be going it. I'll be going to it. Give me a minute. So this is the D shape. So if you move here, it has become what? D sharp or E flat. But the shape is D. This is E. D sharp or E flat. D E. This is F. But the shape is still the D because we are using the open chords to turn the cage system. So this is C, A, G, E, D. That's the cage system. So anywhere we find these chords, they are called the cage system. Yeah, boss, if you give me any soundtrack, I will be very happy to use that soundtrack as elastic. But let me check. Sometimes sometimes the amplify and how you play, the player you play, makes it depends on the chord. So let's say different tonation. Let's go to let's say maybe we want to use blues scale over a certain chord. So let's do this. So you see, we are using blues scale to do our licks. So that's the blues scale. When we are using blues scale, you have to make good use of the sharp fourth or the flatted fifth. But the lesson is not about doing those rocks and other stuff. But okay, let me read the comments. Purple is okay. Jimi Hendrix, purple, purple, his okay. Forever jamming, okay. Forever jamming. I say, do you know the piano on my no, I don't know. So let me check the track. Or is it a track or anything? Let me, if it's a soundtrack, let me check. Let me check. You said okay. Give me a comment again. Is it a soundtrack or Jimi Hendrix song called Purple Haze, or the type of guitar he was playing? You DM me. Okay. Then I will be waiting for the DM. If you have my number, or you can leave me the comments at the comment section, then I will download the song. You all learn the next time we came live like this. Mr. Alex, Forever Jamming. Let me hear from you. Forever Jamming. You say Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Okay, let me check the Jimi Hendrix. Let me go back and check Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Maybe it's a soundtrack that I have to check. Jimi Hendrix. So you don't go away. Let me go and check Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Jimi Hendrix. But these songs sometimes they go with copyright infringement. Purple Haze. That's why sometimes we don't. Okay, Purple Haze. Okay, I can see that is a song. The Jimi Hendrix Purple Haze official. Okay, let me check. Okay. Let me play some. I have it here. Okay. Let me check the scale. Okay, the key is G. Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Okay, my friend, the jamming. You said Purple Haze. So let me check the effect, the correct effect to use. Let me check. Okay, I have it here. Okay, let me go and check the sound. So I will download the video, then we shall all learn it tomorrow morning like this. I will come back and let's. Okay, let me take it. So that is the intro. 1, 2. He played 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is one of the. So that's the intro there. So because of copyright, I cannot choose the whole song because the video will not be monetized, because Jimi Hendrix is one of the renowned musicians, the jazz players ever. Even the video is 24 million views, so I'm sure there is a serious copyright law cover it. So I will download the video, the song. So, but my friend, let's take it again. The serious jamming. You say Purple Haze from Jimi Hendrix. So let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So C major or sorry, B flat major. This the B is B flat major or G minor. So you see. So these are the scale he be playing. So this is he playing the B flat, but the scale is pentatonic minor. He is using the pentatonic minor scale. So this is. I don't want to learn it from here right now, because if I say I want to learn it, or we are all learning here, at the end of the day, I'll get copyright issues. So you don't worry, I will download the video. Have the title here, I will download the video. Tomorrow, catch me the same time. I will be live tomorrow like this, so we can break it down. Or if that one, the strike catches me, I may be okay, because this one I've been live more than 1 hour, 2 hours now. I don't want the strike to catch me here, so, or the copyright to catch me here. So let's take this video to tomorrow. Tomorrow, when we come live like this, we will be playing a separate video. If that one, the copyright catches me, I don't care. So let me improve. So these are the flares. This one is, I'm not sure, it's something difficult for us to do, because the notes are clear, just that there is a distortion. So these are some of the phrases he will. So this is the pentatonic minor scale. I have it B flat here. That is the pentatonic minor. Learning it will not be something difficult for us to learn, but let me dodge the copyright infringement today. As for today, let me dodge or swerve the copyright. So you see, it has brought us a different question. So I will download the song Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Okay, you don't worry. Tomorrow, let me check. Let me go back again. Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze. Tomorrow you will see me live with this lesson. Purple Haze. Okay. No worries. Oh, okay. Thanks for understanding me, Mr. Alex. Forever jamming. Okay, thanks. Forever jamming. Thank you too for understanding my point, Mr. Rex. And forever jamming. I'm sure you too, you may have channels. I will set your name across YouTube and follow you as well. I will do subscribe to your channel so that we may share ideas. I really like the jamming song from the legendary Jimi Hendrix. I really I like the sound. So I will take it. I will take my time learning today. So tomorrow, catch me. We shall do the same song. Purple Haze. The guitar tune and the phrases are very nice for me to teach because I was teaching something blues scale, minor scale, pentatonic minor scale that I can say this will be the guide, a nice guide for me. This will be a nice guide for me to do that minor solo or minor phrase on the rock like this. So forever jamming, you say keep on jamming. Oh, my boss, forever jamming. Okay, so let's do that. Let's use some phrases on that. We are using pentatonic minor scale. No, not BB King, Jimi Hendrix. He was doing this phrase and at the key of B flat, sorry. So B, because maybe I'm supposed to have two guitars, that one will be backing clean. So very soon I will be doing that. So that's setup. So the one will be backing. So you see, that's pentatonic minor scale. Do, mo, fa, so, fa, mo, do, do. So that is pentatonic minor scale. Do, mo, fa, so, do. So using pentatonic scale, definitely it came to conclusion that he's using. So these are type of blue Jimi Hendrix and other stuff. Because we see we are playing B flat. That's B flat minor. So if you can play B flat minor here. Any B flat on the board, you can play that. Jimi Hendrix, hey Joe, okay. Tomorrow then I have a lot to do tomorrow. Jimi Hendrix. So I'll go and search his songs. I wasn't fan of Jimi Hendrix, but you are taking me to Jimi Hendrix songs. So I'm sure my friend Forever Jamming tomorrow will be jamming with you. So you to prepare. I will come to you. I'm sure you do play as I'm playing. So my friend Forever Jamming, thank you for warming me this up, warming up this morning. My friend Forever Jamming. Where from you? Are you in the United States or America, UK or Germany? Or let me know where you are from. Thank you very much. Jimi Hendrix, hey Joe. I'm sure that one too will be serious jamming. So I'll be listening to those songs today so that tomorrow we can do. Thank you very much. Forever Jamming, Mr. Alex. So the topic under discussion was blues scale, and so luckily my friend Forever Jamming has brought me to Jimi Hendrix, and I've seen that he was using pentatonic minor scale together with the blues scale. Maybe he will mix the minor scale as well. I will be listening to the songs today. So tomorrow we just did the touch introduction. If I say we are learning it today, the copyright will not allow us to be monetized. So thank you very much, Forever Jamming. My friend Alex who came in. Let me give my shout out to you all. Abe Guitar came in. Lord Adon Roy too came in. So thank you very much. Oh, New Zealand, Forever Jamming. Okay, Forever Jamming from New Zealand. So then I'll be keeping your name. You'll be one of my shout out every day. After this, I will check you. Maybe I will see you somewhere so that we may have friendship. So you are welcome, Forever Jamming. So let's go to the blues scale. We are rounding things up. We are rounding the lesson up. So if you have any question, you may follow me. Okay, no problem. Forever Jamming. I will subscribe to your channel. So is that the name on the channel? Forever Jamming is the name on the channel, so that I may subscribe to you after the video. So give me your channel name, so I will follow you back. Because we are friends, we have been friends now. So let's take the revision again. So here, the blues scale, we did it across the guitar board. Blues scale, and I did a lesson. The first, I started on blue note. What is blue note? And I've termed it double minor of the minor. is the same as tritone chord, tritone note, or tritone substitution. When we say blue note, blue scale, it deals with a particular note. So let's move. I've done a whole bunch of lessons at the key of C. So let's move to maybe key E flat and C or G. As for me, there is no different key that is hard for me to play. So let's move to the key E flat. So when we are playing E flat, let's do this example. Let's run the lesson up at the key of E flat, because we've been more than 1 hour now live. So let's go to the key of E flat. This is the C shape. This chord is the C shape. So this is E flat, C shape, and the minor blue scale spelled do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, so, fa, fi, fa, mo, do. That's one flatted third, fourth, sharp fourth or flatted fifth, flatted seventh. Back, that is blue scale. So when we play either major chord and we want to play, it will give us tension. If you are not a senior or advanced player, you will sound the score. Or the moment you start playing, you may see, oh, it's like I'm going off the key. How do you say your name? Odehyie Keff. Odehyie Keff is my name. Odehyie. 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 Odehyie Keff. Keff. Odehyie Keff. Okay, forever jamming. So let's go to the analysis again. So we have so when playing or learning the guitar, you must be able to understand what you are doing. This is the C shape. So we don't have to move to different shape if we are dealing with the shapes. It's not bad to play. Maybe you start the solo from here. So you see, I've moved to the A shape. If you like, you can play it that way, because this is C. When we come here, we are on the A shape like this. This is A shape of playing E flat. A shape. So here we have do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, mo. That is blue note. That is Fi. We are playing E flat. So Fi, or the sharp fourth, is the A note, or the flatted fifth. That's the A. We have A as flatted note. So because we've done a whole lot of lessons at the C, I want to move small so that it will not be like we are playing only C every day. No, I can do a lesson on any key. But for the beginners and intermediates who do not understand clearly, that is the reason why I normally do C. So after C, we can move to any key. So let's check the A. We have done with the C shape. Key E flat, we are the key E flat. The A shape, this is the C shape. We have, that is so, fi, fa, mo, do, to, so, fi, fa, mo, do, to. That's the blue scale in the C shape here. That is the C shape. Let's go to the A shape at the key of E flat. So E flat, this is the E flat root note. E flat here. Do, mo, fa, fi, so, do, mo, fa. So it's better to understand the guitar board well. Guitar playing, there is no secret. You have to know the guitar board so you can play across the board. So here we have do more. That's one flatted third. That is one flatted third. That is E flat. And E flat here. So this is F sharp. Do more one flatted third or one flatted third or sharp second. Sharp flatted third. The same thing. It's F sharp. One flatted third. That is so fifth. Do flatted seventh. So do mo fa fi so do. That's blues scale. So you see, giving us that licks from B.B. King's, Jimi Hendrix, and other players as well. So it's all about scale, knowing the board. Anything you do, if you do not understand, how can you do it? So it's better to have basic understanding on guitar. So we are using E flat. That's the A shape. That's the A shape of playing E flat. Let's go to the G shape of playing E flat. So here we have do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do. Do, mo, fa, fi, so, to, do, mo, to, fa, so, fi, fa, mo, do, to, so, fi, fa, mo, do, to. So you have to know the guitar very well. So here, if you play E flat major chord like this, or E flat minor like this, E flat major, or we play E flat minor, we must be able to do, or E flat minor like this. This is E flat minor, E flat major, E flat minor, so that you can do your scale over this position. So this is the type of the scale Jimi Hendrix was using in the Purple Haze. So he started here. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is tall, flatted 7, 4th, 5th, then do. So that is the G shape. So let's go to the E shape. You have E shape. This is the G shape. G shape chord. So if you want to play, you have to find do, do, so, fi, fa, mo, do, do, so, fi, fa, mo, do, do. You have to know the board well. That's why my lessons, I made mention or always lay emphasis on the cage system, because cage system is the heart of guitar playing. If you know the cage system, it means you know the board from top to down. Anything on the guitar board, you know. So here, we have to move to E shape. So E shape is like here, but we are playing the key E flat. So we are checking do, so, fa, mi, fa, mo, fi, fa, mo, do. Do, to, so, fi, fa, mo, do. To, so, do, to, so, fi, fa, mo, do. So you see, when you know the board, just go and do your calculation there. Do, mo, do, to, so, fi, fa, mo, do. To, so, fi, fa, mo, do. That's the blues scale here. Because I'm playing E flat. So this is the do here, but the shape is E shape. Making it easy. So let's go to we are done with, so let's go to the D shape. You have the D shape here. Then you can play, you come back and play the D shape because we started here. We have another shape here, that's the D shape. Or we may come here and play the D shape there. That 1, 2, that's all. So let's do the D shape here. So we have the E flat, that is do, mo, fa, fi, so. Do, to, so, fi, fa, mo, do, to, so, fi. So it's making it very simple if you do understand exactly what. So that is it. Let me look if we may have different comments that I must respond to. If there is no comment, I'm sure we shall call it today because I'll be leaving for studio in the evening. I'll come back. Okay, my friend, let me give my shout out as we are rounding things up. So if you want me to mention your name or you want me to give you a shout out, please just give me your name in the comment section. Then let me read. So I have my friend here, Forever Jamie, from New Zealand. Forever Jamie, you are welcome. I will be searching you very soon. Forever Jamie, you've made me love this man too much today. From today, Jimi Hendrix. He's a fantastic player. I've heard of his name, but I've not following him because of I was doing most of the high life music and jazz. But it make me love the rock. Forever Jamming, thank you very much. And then Mr. Alex too came in. Oh, Mr. Alex, brother, I'm not sure it is you or not, but I message Odehyie Armstrong. Oh, okay. you can let me leave my my contact, so maybe you can send me message through WhatsApp. Oh, sorry. My number is +233 in Ghana. That's our code, +233 or 00233 00233. Mr. Alex, 00233 595 655 488. I'm Odehyie Keff. So you can WhatsApp me if you like. You can WhatsApp me or check my Facebook page, Guitar Players and Singers Facebook page, or this channel here, that is Odehyie Keff Music. You can send me a message after this lesson, or my number is +233 595 655 488. 595 655 488 +233 595 655 488. Let me take it slow. +233 595 655 488. That's Odehyie Keff, my personal number. You can WhatsApp me anytime, text me, message, call me, normal call, anything you want to. Let me give it again. +233 or 00233 if you are outside. But if you are in Ghana here, you don't need to add +233. I'm in Ghana here, so if you are in Ghana, don't add +233. So outside, +233 595 655 488. Again, +233 595 655 488. +233 595 655 488. That's my personal number. Yeah, WhatsApp me, text me, call me, anything. If you have any question, let me know. So today it was very amazing lesson, and it ended up very amazingly with the support of Forever Jamming and Mr. Alex. They brought in that we should do rock music or play a rock solo, so they directed me to Jimi Hendrix, and it's much appreciated. Hey Joe will be the next next lesson. Hey Joe and Mr. Purple Haze. So I will check for these songs, and tomorrow it will be fire. Fire. Tomorrow will be fire here, or in the evening we will come back. So today the lesson was on scale. So if you just joined us, the lesson we did today was on scales. So let's go back. Let's go over the scales and where we were before we close for the day. So we did it at the C, key C. The blue note. Blue note, I said, is the same as tritone note, double minor. When we are playing C, we have C minor is E flat major. When we are playing E flat major scale, La so fa mi re do ti la, from la to la give a C minor. That's Ionian mode. Ionian mode. That's C minor scale, or C when play C major chord, giving us attention chord. So that is C minor. So C minor, and the minor again, that is E flat, is also minor, will land us on key F sharp. So 1 minor, 2 minor, double minor, minor of the C, minor of the minor. So double minor giving us F sharp. That is blue note. The same note is the tritone substitution for do. The same note. So I did this one. That is chord substitutions. Tritone chord substitutions. These are the tritone chords. Instead of playing the Do here or the C minor major 7th, I will not play this C. Then I will let this one play the F sharp. But the same chord E, E flat, and B flat remain the same together with the C. This is C minor major 7. Together with the F sharp, it has become F sharp 13th. So one note difference. That is it. The note and its tritone. The note and its tritone. Tritone, C is the tritone for F sharp, and F sharp also is the tritone for C. So you can write it down. C is F sharp tritone, and F sharp is tritone for C. So when we are playing C, we can play this chord. When we are playing F sharp, it is a substitution. When we are playing C, we can play this F sharp 13th. When we are playing F sharp 2, we can play F sharp 13th. So they work together. So C and F sharp, they are like twins. Tritone. So when I say tritone, or we say tritone in music, when we say tone, one tone, this is tone, this is a semitone. C sharp is a semitone. C and D is a tone. D and E, another tone. E and F sharp, another tone. So one tone, two tone, three tone. That is what is called tritone. The same note is called blue note. When we are playing blue scale, you cannot omit this note, F sharp note from C. When we are playing F, you cannot omit B. That is its tritone. The same way, if you are playing F sharp, let's check its tritone. Tritone for F. One tone, two tone, tritone, you see it. Also C again. So C is tritone for F. F is tritone for C. I'm sure you do understand. If you do not understand, let me know. Because we are rounding things up. This is where we started and ended up with Jimi Hendrix, Purple guitar, Purple Haze. But we didn't finish. Tomorrow we will continue. So here, C tritone is F sharp. F sharp tritone 2 is C. So vice versa, they cut across. So that is the blue note. So making use of good blue note or playing the blue note gives some sad feeling from B.B. King's, from my friend right now, I learned his song, Jimi Hendrix, George Benson's, and Joe Parsons. They all use this type of note. That's the fee in their solo playing. When they use the fee, it gives some sad feeling. It gives very sad feeling and very touchy feeling because it's double minor. Even the minor is touchy more than. So you see the difference. This is major and this is minor. Let's play it major. You see, that's the difference between minor and major. And here, the minor, technically they've jumped to another minor again, calling it blue note. Tritone chord substitution or tritone note. Double minor. I've added that one. Double minor of any note. Give it the blue note or the tritone. That is blue note. So it has three names. Tritone note, blue note. So you cannot play a blues scale without this fee. We have 4 types of blues scale. Tomorrow we will do the other one. So today we've done do, more, fa, fee. So tomorrow we will be doing do, more, fa, fee, Z, todo. Instead of so we will move to Z, T, do, Z, todo. And the third one is do, more, fa, fee, so, T, do. Instead of todo, it's T, do. The last one is do, more, fa, fee, Z, T, do. Instead of Z, todo. That one too will be at Z, T, do. So here, rounding things up, I'm sure now everybody do understand what the blue note is. What a tritone note or tritone chord substitution is. So tritone, F sharp, tritone. So when we are playing F sharp, it's like we are playing C. When we are playing C, it's like we are playing F sharp. So Joe Pass did this, and I throw more light on it. So Joe Pass did this. So here we have it here. So we will jump to F sharp here. So they are all the same. When playing C and F sharp, they all work together. So let's say we are playing Do. So if this is run up, we are running this La, Re. So that is 1, 6, 2, 5 concept. 1, 6, 2, 5 concept. Do, La, Re. So Do, La, Re. So Do, La, Re. So Do, La, Re. So or Do, La, Re. So Do, La substitution for the A 13th. Re, that's D minor major 7th. So that's substitution for the G 7th. So grammatically, La, Re, So, Do. La, Re, So, Do. Or La, Re, So, Do. That is, here we have E flat, because E flat and A works together here. That's tritone. They are tritones. So when we play E flat minor major 7th, you can play F sharp 13th, A 13th there. For La. Re, that's D minor major 7th. So we can play G sharp 13th. C sharp minor major 7th. That is G. G 13th or G7. Then C. We can play F sharp for that. So we can play chromatically. La, Re, Re, So, Do. It's tritone. So here we can choose to play the substitutions. La, F sharp, Do, F sharp 13th. F sharp 13th here. La for Do. Then instead of coming to La A 13th, you can choose to play E flat. E flat minor major 7th. Instead of going to Re D minor, then we can choose to go to G sharp 13th. Instead of going to So G 7th or G 13th, then we can play C sharp. Instead of going to Do, we can choose to play F sharp 13th. So it will be that's Do, La, Re, So. Oh, so it's like you're playing F sharp, but C is working there. The same way we can choose to play the chord C, then we substitute. We add the substitution. Tritone, but we don't play C. It has become F sharp 13th. So C minor major 7th. You can write it down. C major 7th. C minor major 7th is equal to F sharp 13th. F sharp 13th. So Do, then we move to La A 13th. It's the same as E flat. So write A 13th. It's the same as E flat 7th. And E flat 7th here, E flat 13th at the same time is the same. So let's do that. F sharp C 13th, C minor major 7th, or C 13th is the same as F sharp minor major 7th or F sharp 13th. Write it down. C minor major 7th or C 13th is the same as F sharp 13th or F sharp minor major 7th. They are all the same. So one chord C or F, it has 4 chords. You see the same thing, the same notes. So here, oh, that's F sharp 13th, C minor major 7th. When we go to La A 13th or E flat minor major 7th, A A13, A minor major 7th, or E flat 13th. That's for La. When we go to Re, that's D minor major 7th, or G 13th, G sharp 13th, G sharp 13th, or D minor major 7th. Then you go to G 7th, or G sharp minor major 7th, C sharp minor major 7th. So either G 7th or G sharp, C sharp minor major 7th. Then back to the Do. So